Morning, everybody. I thought today I'd do something a little bit different, and that is suggest a newer band that you might want to keep an eye on. A band called Starcrawler. And they just came out with their first album last week. They're from LA. They're not the most unique band in the world, but what I do like about them is that first of all, they play their own instruments, they write their own songs, they're young, like really young, like just out of high school, and they seem to have that attitude of they just want to make straight ahead, aggressive music. They're not beautiful people, kind of that back to ugly rock and roll. They have this pretty charismatic guitarist, Austin Wilde, I think's his name, or no, it's Austin West. I had to look now, hang on. Austin Smith. And their lead singer especially is Arrow D. Wilde, and she is kind of a cross between long lost granddaughter of one of the Ramones maybe, and a little bit of Ozzy Osbourne, a little bit of crazy, and that's always good in rock and roll. Anyway, it's a self-titled first album, Starcrawler. It's also short songs. I mean, the whole album is probably 35 minutes, something like that. Anyway, I'm going to show you a little bit of my favorite song, and they got a video for it. It is called Let Her Be. I'll show you a little bit of that, and then I'll link the whole song video at the bottom of the screen. So check out Starcrawler. Might be something different that you wouldn't necessarily come across. And I think they are touring now, mostly Europe and a little bit in the United States, but I would expect to maybe see them pop up a little bit more as time goes on this year. Ugly, noisy,